What's good people? Let's talk. Can you get into the military with a tattoo on your neck or hands? Hey, before we get started, I'd like you guys to click that like, share, and subscribe. HBO special. You already know what I say. Hey man, thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys for the comments. Thank you guys for the listens. Hey, before can you get in the military with the tattoo on your neck or hands? I shot a video last week about the Navy letting individuals in with no high school diploma. I said it was called no diploma, no problem. And that might help out a lot of people in trying to get to the next level in their lives. But I was sent a message on that video that I received from at 10XL19. And he says, what's the military tattoo policy? Hands and neck specific. I sent him a dot mil. So here we go. Usually, I if I send someone some information, it'll be .edu, .mil, or .gov. It's rarely that it'll be from a .com or .org or .net. That's very rare. So if I'm going to send somebody some information, sometimes I do get on here from news share some .com or video that I've got off of YouTube. But if I'm sending someone information on things that they want to do in their life, yeah, that it'll be from a .edu, a .mil, or .gov. It's more specific. Might be a little bit outdated. I know it's somebody out there that can find something up to date. But what I found in the Navy from March 2016, well, after I sent him that link, he sent back. This is from March 2016. Maybe you can do a video on that. I'm sure it'll help a lot of future members. And that's the reason why I'm shooting this video right now. One, because he asked me to. If someone asks me to shoot a video, I might not be on point. It'll all be based on probably my opinion or I'm reading something off of the internet. He asked me to do it, I'm going to do it. And it may help a lot of people that's trying to get into the military right now. And I hope this video actually helps someone. Like, he evidently somebody was looking for some information and he sent out a message. Thank you for that message. But I'm going to share my screen real quick. The tattoo policy change was made to reflect tattoo realities in the nation our military serves. The Navy does not want to miss opportunities to bring in talented men and women willing to serve. Neck and sleeve tattoos are allowed. Tattoos are becoming increasingly popular to those currently serving, and among those the Navy draws its recruits from. The Navy strives to reflect the nation it serves, to attract, recruit, and retain the nation's best talent. I don't know about the retain part, but hey, that's a whole nother story. The Navy tattoo content restrictions remain the same. No tattoos located anywhere on the body can be prejudiced to good order. Somebody in the military wrote that. Discipline and moral, or be of nature that brings discredit upon the Navy service. To disrespect. If you hate the Navy, don't say I hate the Navy on it, or I hate the military, or I hate the United States. Don't put that on your body. Or at least don't let them see it. The policy change will allow sailors with sleeves tattoos to be assigned to recruit training command and recruiting command positions, previously not allowed. As has been the case, commanding officers and the chain of command will make determination as to what is acceptable or what is prejudice to good order, discipline, and moral of a nature that brings discredit upon Navy service. Now, here's a picture. It shows one tattoo allowed on the neck, tattoo cannot exceed 1 inch in any direction. Now, like for the podcast, folks, it shows a picture of a person that's showing the side of their body, and it has like the spot on the side of your neck below your earlobe. It can't be 1 inch. That's the picture that's being shown right now. No longer restricts size or amount of tattoos on the arm. Now, I don't know about the hand thing. Now, I don't, that's not really specific on that, but it is that meal. Now, anything, I'm going to say this real quick before I get to the next ones. Let me read this before I say what I'm going to say. No longer restricts size or amount of tattoos on the leg. Now, I'm going to go back to what I was about to say. Now, if you need more specifics on the things that I'm saying, you might need to contact the recruiter. Like you said before, this is from 2016. It might be some updated on there, but I looked. I didn't look long, but I did actually look and see if there was something up to date on here that was saying something about the Navy tattoo policy. But I don't know about the hand thing. I think you're allowed, like all the other services, you're allowed like a tattoo on a finger, but it has to be it's certain. But anyway, let me get to the Army's just due. The Army will not allow sailors to have one. Sorry, let me go back. The Army will now allow soldiers to have one tattoo on each hand that does not exceed 1 inch in length. That's what I was trying to explain. Sailors also have the option to place one tattoo no longer than 2 inches on the back of the neck and 1 inch long tattoo behind each ear. Additionally, tattoos can be impressed between fingers as long as the design cannot be seen when the fingers are closed. Previously, recruits who had tattoos in these areas had to file waivers, exceptions, and sometimes had to wait weeks before they could be processed into service. Now, this is from March of 2023. I don't know if I'm going to read the Air Force, because the Air Force pretty much says the same thing about, they all pretty much say the same thing across the board because they're all pretty much meeting each other. The only thing I've seen different on here was the Navy said like the whole hand. It had the whole, it didn't say you had to stop at the collarbone, but I want you to listen to what this Marine has to say.
2022, the Marine Corps finally changed its tattoo policy for the good. So what's new? What's different? What's changed? What's allowed? What's not allowed? Let's talk about it. Sleeves. Yeah. Sleeves on your arm, tattoos, they are allowed again. Years ago, we used to do sleeves, and the Marine Corps said, I don't like it anymore. And now the Marine Corps is like, I like it again. So now that it's good, go get sleeves if you want sleeves. Wrist bone right here, as long as the sleeve is above this, you're good. If it goes below this onto your hand, that tattoo is not allowed. Talking about hands, on one finger per hand, you can have a single band tattoo, such as like a ring tattoo, on one finger per hand, cannot be larger than 3/8 of an inch. Face tattoos, no go. Never will be, never has been, don't even ask. Neck, any of that stuff, anything above this properly fitting white collar t-shirt, up here, no good. Below it, it is good. Now, content, nothing extremist, nothing racist, nothing provocative, anything like that. Other than that, you're good. That's a new Marine Corps tattoo.
Now, that was the Marine Corps policy, and I'm guessing nothing on the neck from what I was listening to, or I probably misheard what he was saying. But those are the things I found as far as tattoos. Now, if anybody wants me to shoot a video on something military, this VA, disability ratings, or something of that nature, just ask me to do so. I'll do some research and I'll try my best to convey the message, or I'll put my opinion, a little twist on what's going on. But I honestly think it's kind of a good thing because the nation is changing. The United States is changing big time. You know, to you have to allow people opportunities to kind of be the best selves, but you do have to represent the uniform in a certain type of way. Now, I do not agree with the tattoos on the face, and I will sit back and say that. That's just my personal belief and my opinion. I don't believe in tattoos on the face. And I'm gonna honestly sit back and say, not even really on the neck so much. That's just me. I can't say for the next person. If that's what you do, I won't dislike you for it. I won't hate you for it. I have tattoos. I've never thought about putting. That's just my preference. I never thought about putting it on my neck or on my face. If that's what you do, that's what you do. If you want to get in the comments and bash me about me saying I don't like tattoos on the neck or the face, that's fine. But I'm telling you my preference, and that's what I think. And that's okay. Each individual thinks different about certain things and standards of life. And that's okay. I'm just giving my opinion. My opinion, this once again, it's my opinion. Don't take that away from me because you arguing back and forth with me is not going to get me to see anything different. This is for anybody. This is not for the person that sent me the comment. Man, thank you for sending that comment. I really appreciate you. If you want me to shoot a video on something else, just let me know. Hey man, I'm about to close out. You guys know I got a quote. And don't forget about the HBO special. Help a brother out. Like, share, and comment. Help a brother out. Big time HBO. Hey man, if you can't change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Wayne Dyer. Vets, let's talk. Who's up next for formation? Out.